Peace, 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 beloveds. How you? Who, me? Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm blessed. My hog blessed. What's good, fam? Listen, man. We just jumping back in here for a quick minute. You know what I mean? And do a recap. Celebration. We celebrate Dajuan Bubba Thompson's life. We did a little something, man, on Sunday, man. His born day, his heavenly born day. You know, DJ was born October 5th, 1976, to my other mama, Leilani. You dig? And he tragically was taken away from us October 21st, 2015. You know, so what we did, man, for the last 10 years, you know, the creative bond that we had besides being brothers, you know, we did a lot of music in a short period of time. And, you know, only God knows. Only God knows. And a lot of that music was never released. To be quite honest, man, you kind of hold back, if you will, and get into a little depression. And that's a taboo word for folks of colors, let alone black men. But let's keep it a buck, man, because mental health is of extreme priority. You recognize it, you take care of it. You know what I mean? But bit of depression, man. For DJ was, you know, Bub was always my go-to. Him and Makiba. Peace to Makiba Mooncycle, my mentor. I love you, sis. You know, but at the time when we was creating elevator music, and I get into that later, 2010, you know, the goal was to release some joints overseas, you know, and tap into an international, more bigger base, you know, because a lot of us, especially on the West Coast, man, we was getting the doors closed on us, you know, with the industry. The industry was changing, man. So a lot of us was still following that old format in our younger years, you know, and trying to chase deals. You feel me? Trying to chase deals when a lot of times, man, we could have just put them joints out on our own, you know. So peace to the Cash Monies, peace to the, you know, No Limits, you know, for that matter, even the type of deal that Rockefeller was able to get, you know. But at that time, I remember Makiba was telling me to basically tap in with an international base, and I had went through my trials and tribulations, you know, and my issues, and just really kind of withdrew from the industry crap, you know. But needless to say, Bub and Makiba was always there for a push, man, you know. And so when he left, it was kind of hard, you know, because a lot of times, man, without having confidence in which joints we go put out, how we was go do, so on and so forth, he was that final say so, and I trusted them too, you know, because like I said previously, you know, before, you know, with elevator music, if I had my choice, the first drop would have been Handing You the Business with me and Gator Got Me with Interrogator, you know. And so they was pushing for All You Need to Know. And All You Need to Know, man, was just a joint. None of those rhymes on Elevator I wrote. That was, I won't tell that skidder like I went into the booth and I was going off the head. No, I craft them in my head. I never wrote them down. And like I said before, you know, I'll be at work, 10:30, I'll wake Bub up, 10:30 a.m., and I shoot a couple of bars to him. And bear in mind, I never consider myself a rapper. I'm a producer, first and foremost. My first love is that MPC, 2000 to be exact, classic. My first love was that, man. So, you know, rhyming was just a thing to do, you know, with Mo, you know, and the whole crew was just a thing to do, man. And to jump on that for a second, my main focus with rhyming, you know, was the flow, man, you know, and putting together, crafting songs, man. It was always the flow, you know. But music, creating music, producing music, playing music, the whole shits, man, you know, was my biggest thing. you know. So, anywho, not going into deep detail of the creation of elevator music, but once again, I kind of found myself on that island, you know. But that time around, I wasn't by myself, and the hell with it, I go there, Elevator music was supposed to be other MCs, a few of them that was one in particular, a few others coming in that was close to me, and they were supposed to be the rhymers, and I just always wanted to lay back and kind of hide in the back and just do the music, which I know which was a God-given talent, do it well, So when that didn't go as planned on that first night, it was crazy. So I had to revert to what I do, second nature, man. Rhyming is like a second language, you know what I mean? And the reason being is I'm gonna just tell my truth. I'm not gonna fake a shake, and to be quite honest, where I come from, you couldn't do that and get away with it anyway. So that's deeply embedded, So anyway, that's what I did. I would call Bub, I say a couple of lines, boom, boom, boom. I call Makeba, I play some beats. She'd go nutty buddy, like you tripping, and so that's what we did, and that's what we ended up with, So when he left in 2015, we had a lot of things on deck, man. The Good Times EP, which if y'all was on the live or y'all tapping into any of the streaming platforms, any of them, you'll see the Good Old Times LP, and what that consists of, is 9 of the 10 original songs that was on the EP, which was a mixtape, with better mix on it, better mastering at this point, and then you hear a slew, maybe 12 or so. I might have snuck 2 in there, two or 3 more of songs, that wasn't completed. And I reiterate before I play some joints, one thing that Bub used to get on me about is not completing the mission. A lot of times I go in there, I'll tell you one story in particular, the song You. The song You wasn't originally for me. I crafted that beat for somebody else, but I was on the song. I remember being in the stew, and I'm just bobbing, man, the usual bop, the producer bop. And in my head, I'm crafting, I'm going. So, remember the other MC asking me, what you got? You go right or what have you. And I'm like, I'm done. Literally, I'm done. So I spit a few bars. I got a thing. I don't always shoot my whole thing, because I really, I got a thing with people listening to what you saying and saying something based off of what you say. I got a thing with that. But I'm type calm. I don't trip. If I catch it, I laugh at it, I keep it pushing. But in me, I know where the origination, where it originated at, and I leave it at that, So with that being said, it wasn't too often that I shoot a whole verse at that point in my career. I just say da-da-da-da, keep it pushing. So anyway, needless to say, when Bub came around and he heard that song amongst other songs and the other things that we was working on, when he heard those blank spots and it was sections that wasn't filled in, he like, man, what is you doing, bruh? You like, and it was funny because he was type calm all the time, but towards the end of him being with us, he was amped, bro. He like, man, what is you doing, man? So basically, he like, man, how you in that zone, that type of zone, and you waiting on somebody else? So needless to say, if you see for the last couple of years, I dump projects because it's there. It's what I do is there. So what you getting with that project is me completing the mission. A lot of songs that was incomplete, let's complete them, man. So with that being said, that was my gift, shot up to the heavens for my brother, man. Because without a doubt, I'm going to keep it a buck. I miss you every single day. We losing people at a very high rate, man. For me on my side of things, my uncle Chubbs, Sylvester Taylor Jr. in 22, my mother 6 months later in 23, for that matter, even my father in 24, I could keep going. My auntie Mac and a couple of her sisters to throw there, to throw it out there. My mother-in-law in February, so it was 2 years later. It was like damn near repeat of my mother, because literally February the 23rd, February the 17th. So same time frame, same thing that you got to deal with. But I tell you one thing I did learn from my mother: be prepared, ride it till you can't ride no more, and keep going. So with that being said, I can say you're never prepared for any type of pain. You're never prepared for any type of pain. You know what I mean? But put your big boy, your big girl drawers on and get the job done. Take care of business, and learn what you learn from them. Learn them. Let me just say that. Learn them. And forgive me if I'm babbling on. I'm going to get into some joints in a minute. But take the time to learn your OGs. I was once a YN. You dig? I was once a YN. And I thank God that quickly I got over thinking that I knew everything. You know what I mean? And I learned early on how to respect the OGs and the youngins. You know what I mean? Because you got some wise youngins out there. But we talking about the OGs. Learn your OGs, man. Learn your OGs. Longevity is a blessing, man. Ain't nobody just here just because for a long time. It ain't just because, man. They learn how to stay out the way the right way, man. They learn how to keep that relationship with God. You know what I mean? And they learn how to be guided properly, man. And a part of being guided properly is getting out your own way, dying to self. Stop thinking you know everything, man. And learn. So for me, I'm the type, I pipe down and I listen to the OGs. I listen to everybody, man, because you can know 99% of something, but that 1% will put you at 100. You know what I mean? So learn how to dumb it down and listen and be open, man, and stop falling for the okie doke, man. I can go on and on with that, but that ain't what this live is about. So anyway, with that being said, you learn them OGs, man. Learn who they was before they was your mamas and your grandmamas and your fathers, your grandfathers and uncles. Learn who they were, man. And trust me, you can get a little bit of strength from that. You get a little bit of strength from that. And it'll teach you how to get back. One thing for sure, if you suckers ain't out there giving back to these youngins and building them, getting them ready, especially mentally, you know what I mean? Because spiritual warfare is more mental than anything. It's more mental than anything. The devil got a lot of demons out there, man. A lot of devils out there that'll like to tear your head up and have you spinning in circles. Confusion ain't a god, you dig? So sometimes it's good to just stand still, shut up, and learn something. Stand still, learn something. With that being said, learn your OGs, learn how to get back to the youngins, learn how to build a nation so our people can keep going, you dig? All right. So what we doing, man? What we playing some joints? I'm gonna play some joints that y'all missed while we was having technical difficulties, issues with the live. I'm gonna play some joints, man. Start off with some joints from the Good Old Times LP, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Let me mute this, get it right before my son come in here and knock my head off. You dig? Shit is crazy, man. Yeah, man. 1, 2. Yeah. I remember when Fila was the fly shit. Turkish ropes had a nigga doing backflips. I remember how we bumped King C. Bass in your face, act the fool easily. I remember when Poppin' was the fly shit. Do you remember when Sherm got the hood lit? I remember these things easily, best believe. I remember how good it felt to give you the game with my chucks on. Bang till you fucks gone. You lame. Entertainment, but like soft porn. No fuck showing, throwing dubs day long. Gorilla unit type time, King Kong. Son of King Tila with this West Coast theater. Cinematic crack shit like cocaine. Baking soda stretched away past the ceiling. Rooftop, we threw the stash, plus the burner on the roof. Probably found the body when they tore the building down. Proof, since a child, ducking strays meant for niggas active. True. When I was on the playground, when the court was home court,
If you ain't hearing sirens or gunshots, then you dead. With a Newport in your hand, the Taliban clearly had nothing on these dudes standing on these corners. I seen enough corners, enough paramedics, but not enough good times. This shit is way pathetic. I remember when Fila was the fly shit, and Turkish ropes had a nigga doing backflips. I remember how we bumped King C, bass in your face, act the fool easily. I remember when Poppin' was the fly shit. Do you remember when Sherm got the hood lit? I remember these things easily, best believe I remember how good it feel to be.
98 all, Lakers on the ball. Jabbar shoots, Otis Gilmore grabs the rebound, feeds up to Scott Mays. Mays going up the middle, dribbles around Lucius Allen, fakes Kermit Washington out of his shorts and slams dunk, and Chicago goes all in the man's face.
Why I can give you the game, young spitter, yes to young hitters. Caught up in that golden bird, walk up, they just walk up. Rain the morning after, then wash the chalk up. All that back and forth on the gram got you caught up. At least 10 years I've been telling y'all, don't get caught up. Cause beat tend to pop up like push pops for hot ones. First gun I heard was a sound after what up? Not much, nigga down and shots up. Shit, real when it rain murder. Shoot baby more than hips that be trying to curve us. The end will have you up in Benhurst running circles. You roll the dice and crapped out, all that talk was worthless. I remember when Fila was the fly shit, and Lottos was dope boy kicks. We taking flicks at hood parties like we don't know shit, and feds ain't watching, not an option. Don't stay safe, stay dangerous. I remember when Fila was the fly shit, and Turkish ropes had a nigga doing backflips. I remember how we bumped King C, bass in your face, act the fool easily. I remember when Poppin' was the fly shit. Do you remember when Sherm got the hood lit? I remember these things easily, best believe I remember how good it feel to be.
Crazy. All right, peace, man. Man, if y'all didn't tap in the beginning, I'm going back in again, man. Check it out, man. This is a recap, man. We celebrate Dajuan Bubba Thompson life. That's what we on, man. We still there, man. Happy born day, big bro Reese. TL, you already know. I send you a shout out. We got who we got, man? Who the October babies, man? We got Makai coming up. Damn, we got IQ Dingu. Oh, man, listen, man. Go crazy on site. So both of my boys, man, you know, go crazy, man. You know, the other one, man, you know, he shared a birthday, you know, when the shell. So, you know, that's tough, December 21st, but, you know, you better represent right. So anyway, we back in, man. I'm just doing a little recap, man, playing a couple of joints, hanging out for a minute. That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? We celebrating Bub still, man. So if you didn't catch it, you know, chop them clips up, throw them clips out there. But we're going to do a recap because we had some technical difficulties. We had some issues. So, man, listen, I'm just playing some joints, man. That's all I'm doing, man. I'm just playing some joints. So if you rocking with us, peace to you, man. Let's go, man. Let's listen to Flight to Heaven, man. You know, you can stream all these joints on all the platforms, man, all the streaming platforms. But, you know, I got a little minute, so I'm going to hang out with my folks, man. Flight to Heaven.
We back again. My boy Convince, my heart blessed, making magic moments. 13 to 80, that's Marino to Rice, like a Pro Bowl game. It's your boy NY, TE. I dropped the merit out. You know what it do. Yo, y'all drop.
I was down so low. I want you to know I sit on a dime and swing my leg.
My nigga live through me, don't get it twisted. Like broccoli, we roll like glass, lifted. You dudes is ass for the way you treated my brother, let's spill it. If the evidence is sealed, I'ma unseal it. Did I die? Did I sleep? Don't let me lie. Hurt my pride, cause if it was me, no doubt, he'd ride. I owe my life, died inside when I answered the phone. And ran ahead in the shed so I could cry all alone. My selfish ass was mad cause I couldn't pick up the phone. Talk my shit, the other half is that he gave me confidence. Do the math, if it wasn't for my key being Bub, y'all never have elevated facts. Let the introverts pass, y'all ended up with a classic, hold that. They both chose the first drop that spun in New York. Some say they ball with us, but they ain't never touched the core. Yeah. If I took a flight to heaven, never come back. At least I be with true love once, that's all fact. At least I be with true love once, that's all fact. Support ain't support unless you check it for fam. You got niggas saying they love you, but send you the spam. Until they feel included, and they mind is less polluted. And they came to the conclusion years later like, damn, my niggas quote your lyrics that get past you. They say they wanna make an album titled right after you. And you slick talk, and then slick walk right past you. They say they already had words on paper, that's ass. Always sat back and watched, Bub said I had to. A whole crime scene in my head, you folks is ragged. Really wanna blow a cat noodles cross the track true. Some niggas take you for granted, but really wanna blast you. Y'all niggas that nice but need me. My nigga said stop looking for love and you'll see. He skipped past a few sessions just to see if y'all was bout it. The DJ I know had no twist and vigilance cloud. If I took a flight to heaven, never come back. At least I be with true love once, that's all fact. If I took a flight to heaven, never come back. At least I be with true love once, that's all fact. If I took a flight to heaven, never come back. At least I be with true love once, that's all fact. If I took a flight to heaven, never come back. At least I be with true love once, that's all fact.
So we back in here. Yeah, man. That's what we working with, man. That's what we working with. Flight to heaven. All right. So listen, I'm gonna chill out, man. I ain't gonna talk too much going forward. I'm gonna just play some joints, man. Rest in God's arms, Dajuan, Bubba Thompson. See you when I get there, bruh. But I know you up there rocking with me. We just go play joints on out, man. That's what we doing.
Promo number 2. It's your boy, NYT Mayor. I'm no longer going as Nightmare. It's NYT Mayor from now on. But elevated music.
Listen, calm your nerves though, we swerving on contact. Twerks get it first cause she working with all that. Yak plus a puff, used to be how I relax. Facts on facts, I just stack it. Now I run it back. Lynch Machan, lit since we was on. Used to spit on dip chrome, now we on that zone. With the unknown is better. And out the way I'm hella, out the way from ducking strays. But the shit with the extras. Used to play these LA streets, yeah, the ones that you scared of. The slugs coming towards you, not the ones in the air, bruh. Niggas ain't even safe at the airport, it been up. Westside niggas quick on you like what up? But then my girl asked me smooth, I could write you out instructions just to show you what it do. You up against the storm and ain't even got a clue. Your lame's just noodle soup, flip the chick at every coop. Yeah, y'all ready for war? Okay, reload it once more. Buddy, this the encore. From a bird's eye view, I can pop you for sure. This is Debo shit, what? Yeah. Y'all ready for war? Okay, reload it once more. Buddy, this the encore. From a bird's eye view, I can pop you for sure. This is Debo shit, what? Shit. Cats is stupid, they got donut on their RAPs. SAT, your weak ass down before your RIP. You go RESPECT, niggas is DOA. When the COPs spin the block and hop out, the hop out boys get POP'd. Home to these streets is wicked on me. Cause I kick it like Q-Tip and Buster. Oh my God, bless a straight monster. Straight track runner, running laps around with you lame busters. That weak shit you spit is what disgusts us. Plus, that's what it sound like when I talk my shit. The knock when the track hit, but then my girl asked me smooth. I could write you out instructions just to show you what it do. You up against the storm and ain't even got a clue. Your lame's just noodle soup, flip the chick at every coop. Yeah, y'all ready ready for war? Okay, reload it once more. Buddy, this the encore. From a bird's eye view, I can pop you for sure. This is Debo shit. What? Yeah. Y'all ready for war? Okay, reload it once more. Buddy, this the encore. From a bird's eye view, I can pop you for sure. This is Debo shit. What? Yeah. Y'all ready for war? Okay, reload it once more. Buddy, this the encore. From a bird's eye view,
Push it aside. You ride it, you die. You focus on high. Hard, you let it outside. Off the parts, but you soft shit. Cap about how you get at it. Profile screaming, you active. Guess nowadays that's average. Savage your Insta. More brands than you finsta. Telling yourself, take a picture. You might as well smile for the picture. Cheese and I get it, the stars born. Easy young bug, cause the target worn. Hated out here in this desert storm. Really ain't shit, but the shit is norm. Corporate shit, but you hood rich, talking spicy with it. Easy though, but you gotta show just how you living. Really though, with that chopstick, you so looked the part. Like the 10 man, no parsley streets, run around here looking for that hard. Push it aside, stay out the way and just hide. Fuck it, admit it, you lied. All day turn into 9. These killers, they grind, they thirsty. BNB screaming, have mercy.
These killers, they grind, they thirsty. BNB screaming, have mercy.
Push it aside.
Push
Push it aside. 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 Push it aside.
You won't put bullshit aside. Don't care who's sitting outside, morning or nighttime. You'll let the ammo from the 9mm fly. Don't give a damn about doing time. Petty disagreement got you angry. You ain't letting shit ride. You hot and fired up, light it up. Vegas on the 4th of July. Glock loaded up on the block. Won't hesitate to pull up. Gymnast upper body exercise. Drinking wine, sniffing white lines. Hard playing tricks on your mind. As you thinking you miss the immortal until you in the hospital and critical. On your family members wearing your photo on a flannel at your funeral. Bullshit aside, isn't worth being on the run for a homicide. Or your soul dwelling on the other side. Bullshit ain't nothing but chewed up grass coming out of cow's ass. A farmer's life, hope you're wise. Put insurance policy on your body. He's living reckless, near the skill third eye too blind to see the bigger objective. Stevie Wonder could see the Lucifer in his eyes. Pride eating his insides. Better put that bullshit aside before your demise is live on Channel 5.
Push it aside.
Push it aside. Push it aside. Push it aside. Push it aside. Push it aside. Push it aside.
We bout to take off, my man. Hover over Earth, shit, I just left the planet. After me and Chrissy landed, I been grinding on this turf like Nike cleats. Running these routes like Ocho Cinco. In 85, we was live. We was on the East, though, where lights fade. Talk to my niggas nice. I miss the shell every day, cause she held me down. Told a nigga he a star. So I dance with the moon. You can catch visions, two-stepping, no shrooms. On 60 nights, sitting in that back room. Staring out the window, this is all I consume. We sell Sherm High, look there goes a prostitute. One blow for the mailman, next blow for the crack pipe. Loved one pregnant, young as fuck, guess that old man got her. A student, now she got A's, what a shocker. Gun found in the locker, Cuzzo got expelled, shit he had to arm himself. For these niggas pressing him. One step away from jail, he was way fragile. And never meant to pull the trigger, but he gon' have to take the L. A couple push-ups, bet his ego go swell. Mom's put up nothing, guess he won't be making bail. Stuck in county dorms while I started being born. Catch a county phase off jump, what's the norm? No correction this facility, you might be alarmed. Swarming like bees so you can feel the sting. Holding on to hope but you can hear it. You ever been east side of that planet? Some took it for granted. Ratchet women and antics, weed smoking a Civic. Stainless steel is your preference, off the porch is your lesson. And with all that aggression, your whole life is a lesson. East side of that planet, some took it for granted. Ratchet women and antics, weed smoking a Civic. Stainless steel is your preference, off the porch is your lesson. And with all that aggression, your whole life is a lesson. 9 mil.
This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Psalms 118 and 24. I thank you for calling me. Sorry I missed your call, but I will return your call at my earliest convenience. Let us all be safe, but most of all, trust in the good Lord.
It was meant for Gail to raise us on the 9, raise us in the grind. Meant for Mr. Smiley Marshall to turn the blind. Meant for Tim to fly off the front of that bike. I'm at Shirley Ann funeral, looking at TMO. They in the history books of the east side. Glide down Broadway, shit, we did it all way. None of had them ham steaks, grits on the hot glass plate. Wait, shit. Meant for me to survive that car accident so I could be with my mama 4 months straight before she left. Meant for you and Tish to pray away them demons. Truly heaven sent. Meant to see your face, meant to feel your grace. Meant for us to be this love you can't erase. Meant to go to this life you can't escape. But another brother would never take your place. Meant to see your face, meant to feel your grace. Meant for us to be this love you can't erase. Meant to go to this life you can't escape. Michelle, I just want to see your face. It was meant for Ma to put his hand up and survive. For he was living for us, mama, seeing in his eyes. Every time I saw my nigga just so back from crying. Cause between both of us, we living on God's time. If anybody know the dirt I did, it was him. God had a purpose in mind to resurrect his born twin to us, mama intellect. In a world full of flaws, cuz shit, you perfect. It was meant for all them slug shit to pass us. Fuck them fake ass cops that harass us. Through the pain somehow we found some laughter. Look at 2 little east side bastards. Shit, meant to see your face, meant to feel your grace. Meant for us to be this love you can't erase. Meant to go to this life you can't escape. Shirley and you never be replaced. Meant to see your face, meant to feel your grace. Meant for us to be this love you can't erase. Meant to go to this life you can't escape. Angel girl, I just want to see your face. We celebrate life. So cold, you think it's sold on ice. We been wrong, shit, we trying to get right. Pray to
Man, listen, man. If y'all hanging in there with me, man, that's what's up, man. I'm just playing joints at this point, man. Listen, quick recap. I'm actually playing joints from several different albums at this point, man. I think that was It Was Meant to Be that I just played. Celebrate Life Part 2. That's on the Angel Girl project, man. Analog Mahog Part 2. So, you know, we just playing some joints, man. Play a couple of more. I'm gonna bounce out, go handle some business. You know what I do, man. I'll be in here recording in a minute, man. You know what I mean? Got a little project with my man 6th Floor out there in the UK. We gonna get busy. You know what I mean? I got a couple of joints, man. I could have played a lot, man. I done dropped. I ain't no telling how many joints this year, man. But as my Brody Skanks out there in Brooklyn say, man, content. Peace to Skanks. Yo, Skanks, Rusty Jukes, man. Y'all better go check out their new joint, man. Crown Heights. What it do, man? Peace. So look, man, we gonna keep on playing some joints. You know what I mean? Peace to my family, though, in Brooklyn. Anton, Shiny. What's good, though, baby? See you when I see you. You already know what it is. If we don't meet up in the South, I'm coming your way, man. And you owe me a Cali trip, man. West Coast, East Coast connection. It's been that for us, for life, man. So ain't nothing new. All my folks in Brooklyn, what up, man? So look, we about to jump into some more joints, man. Y'all with me? Let's go. Little Freedom. I think this is all for, what is Freedom off of, man? Damn. Soul Traveler 2. Let's get it.
Freedom, 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 freedom. Living this world as a desert boy. Living this world as a desert boy. Living this world as a desert boy. Living this world as a desert boy.
Drug dealer dealer smoke crack. Church girl, she hoeing. Thug nigga snitching. Life got us hopeless. Sober with a liquor store on every corner. Clean with a drug dealer like on every corner. Gotta understand the boy is loco. Seen so much shit, I got mental issues. But hold on, bitches on the corner show they tits to little grown-ups. That's cause my father gave me sips of Coke 45. Trip, I tell no lies. Eyes swole shut for fighting off neighbors. But we go all dance in sequence when they play the vapors. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Nothing can save us. Plus these bitch niggas snitching. Yeah, it's on the papers. Watch the old man next door, motherfucking rapist. I know molested kids screaming, hoping God just take us. Fool for thought that old east side, that days you couldn't play this. If you live and you survive, shit, then you made it. I hope this life never ever date us. Live forever. Drug dealer smoke crack. Church girl, she hoeing. Thug nigga snitching. Life got us hopeless. Sober with a liquor store on every corner. Clean with a drug dealer like on every corner. Choose a way to die in love when we go call the corners. I promise you this yellow tape on every corner. Bullets flying, hearing sirens on every corner. Let's get it. Numb time.
Business part 2.
But all I could do is cry.
Don't cry, mama. Let's go. Own a couple of guns. Ain't a starter pistol, fuck boy, no need to run. I promise I'ma hit you. We so official like a ref with his whistle. This shit is flagrant like Dajuan and his issues. Really though, staring at the window with a shocked face. Mine let me out to play. This should move a faster pace. Fuck it, let's just cut the cake. Life indeed we celebrate. Niggas shaking dice, I guess they betting on what life to take. Hoping he your truest ace. Some niggas you must replace. Life is rolling number 2s. That means you can use erase. How could they go several days? Faith and almost took my life. Told the devil, fuck you, wait. We gon' get the shit right. Tonight a special night for we can see the light. We keep the heat on ice so we can make this movie. I swear on life the east side like a silent movie. But all you hear is guns, choppers, sirens, 12 pursue me. Real rap every day, just wanna end it. All day we handing you the business. All day we handing you the business. All day we handing you the business.
I'm just playing joints, man. That's where I'm at this point, man. Listen. We didn't went through what we played so far, man. We didn't play some joints from the good old times, LP. We didn't play some joints from Angel Girl. We played some joints from Soul Traveler 2. Shit, Soul Traveler 1, for that matter. Man, I think we might have even played... Damn, did we play something from Elevator 2? We might have. Looked. Let me look at my stash, man. I'm gonna play one more, man. Let's slow it down. Let's do something a little different, man. I miss my mama. I miss Nichelle. I miss my mother-in-law. I miss Bub. I miss Auntie T-Mac. I can go on and on. I miss my Uncle Junior. No doubt, man. So, with that being said, we play my joint, man, from Soul Traveler 2, man. Let's play Pray For Me, man. And then we out. Cue it up.
Hey man, answer your phone. We wish you were here. I ain't behind this trying to call you back. This phone is acting up. I'll make sure y'all to get me a new phone. So.
Yeah. I could write a bunch of stories. Less fame, less glory. What it truly mean if you ain't here with me. I pray for peace. I pray for healing. I pray you hear me without a painful feeling. I pray your grandchildren know your worth. Last infinite, and that's forever. I pray your daughter know her worth. Last infinite, through all weather. Storms in my mind and got your boy behind. You kept me so far ahead, I done tripped time and ran past myself even when I wrote this rhyme. For on the day I lay to rest, Keisha and Kai recites the last will and testament of Matthew. Now my heart blessed, a gift that's a present, a soul with a message, a spirit you should cherish. In my intercession, I pray for your protection, I pray for my brother's mental. Can it be so simple? I pray Keisha know his crown is set aside for his return. I guess in life you gotta live the mark and learn. Shit. I pray that forever it's through my words. Yeah. I pray that forever it's through my words. Swerve on the block with no concern. I getting chipped by a 12. Just observe. Protect my remnants like ancient artifacts. Pray these lost souls will know the facts. That these prayer soldiers went to war. We lost body after body, but who keep a score? Body after body, yeah, shit you can't ignore. I cry LA River screaming, please Lord. Please Lord. Gotta ask forgiveness just for asking why. We live every day, but only once you die. I dumb it down just so they can run it now. Told my mama ride until we can, until I'm in the ground. Pounding on the table, we look like Cain and Abel. Me and my bro supposed to be King and X till they shoot us down, but all we do is assassinate each other, flex on each other. Some shit we go regret.